Tensions building all around, you can feel it in the air. It's more than a feeling, a new reality everywhere. I look and see the signs of the times. Yeah, it's coming, but they're all in denial. Everything you know, it's all about the change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore. Coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Feel the earth shake, smoke rising, walking through the flames. Our reality became unchained, like the jaws of a lion that can't be tamed. Welcome to the future. Everything new, walking on the edge. It's nothing that you're used to. Only the strong survive. You better catch your breath. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore. Coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Tensions building all around, you can feel it in the air. It's more than a feeling, a new reality everywhere. I look and see the signs of the times. Yeah, it's coming, but they're all in denial. Everything you know, it's all about the change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore. Coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world.
Look at you. You got the Nashville Cup screen.
Good morning, hockey fans. Coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee, Ford Center, North Rink here. We have the Arizona Bobcats against the San Diego Gulls.
Yes,
The opening game.
Playing them again.
Yeah, opening game of this tournament here in Nashville. We have 4 teams in the division.
What's up with this? What's up with this?
We have the Arapahoe Warriors, we have the Greenville Road Warriors, we have the Arizona Bobcats, and the San Diego Junior Gulls in this division. It's an A division here in this tournament. In the 14U category, we have a 14UA and a 14UB division in the tournament. And we'll be getting ready to get underway here in just a moment. So we got Tenpenny, George, and Long up front for the Bobcats, and we've got Lawrence and Smith back on D, and Elijah Rivera in goal for the Bobcats for this opening game. And the puck is dropped, and we're underway. Long gets it back to Smith. And here we go.
Oh,
Long gets
good
taken
hit.
out along the boards.
Get up. Oh, he didn't like that.
Fired in just over top of the net. Puck around back out to the point. Tenpenny picks it up. He gets stopped just inside the blue line.
Go, boys.
Tenpenny now with the
Speed.
puck.
Go.
Up over to George
Take it
on the
down.
left side. George up for a center.
Nice
Fires
goal.
it in. Lawrence is up there, moving in. He gets it in behind. Junior Gulls now pick it up.
I wonder why George came off early on that. It was like a 20-second shift.
Gulls trying to fire it out, and they do. Clear the zone, back to center ice. Smith gets it over to Lawrence. Lawrence up the right side.
Nice
Gardner
step up.
missed it.
That's a good hit.
Tenpenny takes his man in.
Hey, man, return the favor. Get up. Stand there and look around.
Goals in, shoot it left of the goal. Puck in behind. Lawrence picks it up. Up it over his
It's going
right
to be a good
side.
hitting game today.
Sends it over to the far side, and Gardner could not reach there, and the Gulls pick it up back in their own zone, circling back. Along there in front of their bench. Bunch of player changes there. Bobcats retrieve it right in the front. Bannon takes his man. Here come the Gulls now. Good speed coming in. Fire it right across the crease. Puck kept in by the Gulls. Matheson sends it around behind. There's Lagutin. Up through Gardner. Gardner lost on his skates. Gulls
The alligator
pick it
armed
up.
that one.
Gulls keep it in, coming in. Left of the goal. Fires it in. Pad save. Rebound. Glove save. Right around out in front. And Bannon picks that up and sends it over to Gardner. Gardner back over. Oh, Bannon's off changing. And the Gulls pick it up in their own zone. Gulls send it across ice, D to D, back up through blue line. That's dumped down, and they're waving that off. Lagutin in with it, sends it around to Calhoun. Calhoun picks it up to a stick. He's got some room up the left.
Skate. Get
Skating
open
up
in
through
the
the
lane.
middle. There he goes.
All right, you got to feed.
Coming in over the left side,
Dang
and we had an offside.
We gotta read that.
We had
Come on,
overlay
boys.
offside on the right. And just an extra move there at the blue line by Calhoun. And we have ourselves an offside entering the goal zone. Gonna have Justin, Stewart, and Overlay up front. We've got Weston and Phillips back on D. There you go. And here come the Gulls. Up over the blue line, up over the left side. Ready, fire it in. Glove save Rivera, and he's gonna hold on for a face-off in the Bobcats zone.
Carrick, he's a pretty big kid. He's taller than Stewart. Number 10.
Yeah, number 10 is big for the Gulls, definitely. So their two D-men on the shift are pretty tall as well. Tenpenny takes the draw. Puck goes over to the half boards. Comes now. Gulls send it across ice. Weston tips up to Calhoun.
There you go.
Okay, Tenpenny picks it up, chips it over to Calhoun. Gulls fired in wide. Comes over to the right side of the goal. Phillips now picking it up. Sends it up through the middle.
that's in.
No, that was out.
Oh,
Yes.
it is now.
Yep. Gulls now back, sending up over into their right side. Calhoun chips it up to Tenpenny. He gets decked. Got Shaq out there as well. Here comes
No.
the Gulls now
Stay
up
up.
on their left
Stay
side.
up.
Send him up.
Freeze
Calhoun
that.
tips that right to the goal, and Rivera's going to glove that and hold on for a face-off.
Good job, boys.
Both teams making changes. Face-off coming up here to the right.
So
of
Lawrence
Rivera.
got the A, and then Brody on the right.
Yeah, I got Bannon, Long, and George out on this face-off. Gulls get it right through the middle, fire right on, and Rivera's right there, and he smothers that one. No rebound. And we're going to have another face-off in the Bobcats zone. Bobcats are the visiting team today in their dark blues. Gulls in their whites. Lawrence sends it up. George couldn't get to it, and Gulls have it now back in their own zone. They send it up through center. Smith back to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it up. He's got George on the left side. He tips it in towards the center. Gulls retrieve it up through their left side, up through center ice. Coming in over the blue line. Steps through the middle. Lawrence picks it up behind, circles back, reverses. That puck is tipped, goes into the right corner. Smith picks it up.
Skate. Look, there we go.
Hit there. Okay, back to Bannon. He's got it. Comes out over. And we got a player change there. Long flips it up over the blue line.
Second one he's taken and comes
Yep,
right
he's
off.
taking a couple. Yep. Here come the Gulls now, coming in over center, fire it in, dump it into
playing
the
us
zone.
hard.
Lawrence picks it up behind the goal. Over to Shaq. Shaq with a long boards. Now he's got Gardner up the left side.
Nice
Gardner now
pick.
coming up over center, up over the blue line.
Beat him outside.
Dumps
Beat him
it into the
outside.
corner.
There you go.
Shaq's in behind. He retrieves it. We got Jessen out front. Gulls now coming out. Oh, that's intercepted. Jessen fires it towards the goal. Gardner's in there. Here come the Gulls now up their right side, coming up over center. They dump it in. Chasing it now. Matheson in there behind. He sends it around. Shaq along the boards, tips it up. Gulls retrieve it. Gardner gets a stick on it, knocks it out, and the Gulls have it now back around their own blue line. And they send it up through center. They did tip it, so there's no icing here. Lawrence takes it in behind, dodges the check. Gulls now circling out. Oh, intercepted by
Nice.
Gardner.
Nice
Good
job,
read there by Gardner.
Boy, they're big.
Yes. And the Gulls just fire it back in. They're playing very much a dump and chase game here. Matheson sends it around. Gardner can't quite get to it. Tenpenny in to help Gardner, sends it out.
Ice.
And that should be icing, and it is. And a few player changes. As we'll have a face-off coming up to the left of Rivera. Tenpenny, Calhoun, and Pearson out here. Here comes Calhoun. Tenpenny, actually Pearson lost it in his skates momentarily. Gulls with it now, fired up through the middle. Lagutin just inside his zone, flips it up off the glass. Tenpenny picks it up around center now, gets it in over the blue line. Go boys. Puck down in the corner. And he couldn't control it. Here come the Gulls now.
Step up
to
on
the
that.
middle.
Step up on that. There you
Weston
go.
steps up, sends it over to the other side, dumps it
That's
in.
ice. Dodge.
And that just made it for racing.
Come on, guys.
So a face-off back in the Bobcat zone to the right of Rivera.
You better get ready, go ahead, get ready, shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world.
Chip it.
This is more than a game. You better get
Stewart sends it up the middle, man, and just couldn't get it. There goes Oberle after it, going on the right side.
Overly
Take it
playing
down
into
into
the
the corner.
stick.
Yes.
Southwest Airlines did have a number on both of his sticks.
Sweet, yeah. I think they work for the Gulls. They're the official travel agent for the San Diego Gulls.
Snapped both of his sticks and travel. There we go. Poor
Gulls
kid.
have it into the left of the Bobcat goal, in behind. Nice little stick right there, right out in front.
Nice.
Good save, good save. Move some bodies there, boys. Bannon has it in his skates, up to his stick. Centers it out.
That's-
Gulls pick it up, shoot it wide. Stewart going after his man and Weston. Weston picks it up, sends it around behind.
Go, 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 go. Get up.
Oberle
Go.
picks it up, comes up the right side, has a bit of space.
Play the
Sends
board
it up
here.
through the middle.
Come on,
Stewart
Colton.
chasing it down. Puck goes right on goal. Sent to the corner by the netminder. And puck comes out over the line, and we have Lawrence with it now on the left side. He sends it up through the middle, right into the Gulls. They're coming up over center. Fire it in. That is stopped. Comes again. Good save, Rivera. Puck fired
This
high
team's
and
teeing
wide.
off on us.
Yep. Smith now with it in behind. Puck still in the corner.
Step up. There you go.
Goals, Yep. Smith now with it in behind his own goal. Fires it around. George with it there. He runs into traffic.
Job. Ah!
Lawrence
Liam,
sends it
come
back
on,
in
Bubba.
behind. Long with it. Sends it up. Bannon has it. He's on his backhand up over to Lawrence. Lawrence coming up through the middle. He's got George with him. Lawrence over the right side. Drops it back to George. George sends it into the corner. He's
Man,
got a
they're-
couple, 3 guys on him.
They're looking to hit
Jack is in.
every
He
time.
takes his man back to
There it
Lawrence.
is. Get
Fires
a
it
tip
into the
in.
goal. Gulls take it and they dump it out. That comes out. Lawrence
over.
has it
Over,
now.
over,
Center
over,
back
over.
to his own blue line. Sends it up the right side. Shaq tips it in.
Almost killed his teammate.
Gulls now coming up over their right
Bang
side.
that, yeah.
Dump it in. Right into Rivera, and he's going to hold that, and we're going to have a face-off to the left of the Bobcat goal.
DJ He's lucky he fell down on that. It was
Just
almost
under
a late hit.
Just under 7 minutes here remaining, first period. No score. We got Tenpenny out with Gardner and Shack, and we got Matheson and Newton back on D. Gulls win it back to the point. Steps in, fires it in, right on Rivera. He has that angle covered, and he holds on, smothers it for no rebound there. And we're going to have another face-off to the left of the Bobcat goal. Penny wins it back. Newton with it. Sends it up the boards. Puck bounces over the blue line. Gulls with it now. Back at center. Back at their own D. Send it up to the right side. Tenpenny with it now into Shack. He fires it in from the blue line. Puck in behind the goal. Gulls now with it. Coming up their left side. Still in behind. They come out the other side now. Fired up on the half boards. Right through the middle. Here they come now. Up over center.
We're playing on our
heels. Left side, fired in, that goes wide. Shack with the puck on the right side.
That's ice. Come on, boys.
Tips it out, and we're going to have a change of players. And
we are
a
playing on our heels.
Down in the right of Rivera.
This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world.
Pearson, Calhoun, and Bannon out up front for the Bobcats. We've got Weston and Phillips back on D. Oh, good save there, Rivera. Got a piece of it. Puck goes into the corner. Weston tips it up. Calhoun sidesteps him in. Bannon with it now. Up through the middle to Pearson. Pearson up over center.
All right, boys.
Bobcat, Gulls tip it up. Calhoun has it in the skates. Didn't know it. And here comes the Gulls. Right
Step
over
up.
center. Fire it in, and Rivera is right on. He seems to be really seeing the puck well today, and many of them. But
I think 9 shots on net is an understatement.
yeah, Gulls have definitely been carrying the play here so far here in the first period. Change of players. We've got Jessen out taking the draw. He's got Stewart and Overlay up front. We got Smith and
Send it.
Lawrence sends it around
Skate,
behind.
skate.
Smith mishandled that, and it comes up over center.
Come on,
Stewart
Colton.
with it. He's
Go,
got
Colton.
up through center, going in. He's got one
Not
in and on
too
it,
far.
fires it off a glove, and then hits the netting in behind the goal. And we will have a face-off as the puck goes into play.
Everything you know, it's all about the change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it.
Face-off coming up to the right of the Gulls goal.
Can't ignore. Coming down like
Justin out there taking the draw for the Bobcats.
more than a game. You better get ready.
Smith and Lawrence back on D. See if the Bobcats can get a bit of zone time here during this.
What's the delay?
This is more than a game.
Puck is dropped, goes into the corner. Jessen retrieves it, sends it back to the middle. Stewart trying to get a stick on it. Puck comes loose, kept in by Lawrence, fired in just left of the
Go,
goal.
boys.
Jessen in behind, backhands it out to the middle. Puck still in, Overlay keeps it in. Jessen fires it in. Puck goes to the right of the goal. Stewart in there, keeping it in. Jessen comes in to help. Jessen right across the goal. Nobody there. Smith is going to keep it in at point. Just dumps it back in behind the goal. Stewart chasing. Stewart now in the corner. He's first there. Helped out by Jessen. Stewart picks it up on his backhand toward the goal. Goalie makes the stop. Defenseman picks it up, fires it out, and here they come out. Smith gets it. Back to Jessen. He fires it back in, and the Gulls get it from their own blue line. They fire it in, and this will be icing against the Gulls. Good shift there by the Bobcats. Had some zone time in the San Diego end. And actually, that whole shift was basically in the San Diego
that was
end.
good.
So that was much better shift for the Bobcats. Got Tenpenny, George, and Long out there now on this face-off, and puck goes into the corner. Gulls with it now behind their own goal, coming out the other side. Puck comes up over center, up over the blue line, fires it in, goes wide of the goal. Puck, right in!
Damn it!
That was very unfortunate. Puck, the rebound came off the boards, hit Rivera in the back of the leg, and then deflected into the goal. Unfortunate for the Bobcats on that one, but the Gulls are up 1-0.
Bummer. Their team is pressing us hard in their physical.
Yep. Good speed and physical presence by the Gulls. Face off at center. We've got Bannon, Gardner, and Shack up front, and Lagutin and Matheson back on D. Gulls send it back into their own zone. Go D to D, coming up their left side. Up
close
through
that
center.
gap. Oh, nice job.
Send it through the middle. Puck is in the skates. Gardner now over on the left side. Puck
Go get that. Here it comes.
Wide. Here comes Matheson now. He's got it. He dumps it up to the middle. Oh, deflected off Bannon. Shack
Nice job,
man.
TJ.
Now here comes Gardner. Sends it up to Bannon on the left side. In over the line. He fires it in. Hits a leg.
Hold the line.
Shack in behind.
Hold the
Bannon
line.
and Shack in behind. Scrum. Puck comes out.
Get back.
Back to Lagutin. He fires it.
That's a
Goes
good
wide
play.
into the corner. Oh,
That's a
Shack
good
is
play.
hit. Gardner cannot get a stick on it, and that bounces
This team
past
is playing
Lagutin. And we have an icing here called against the Gulls. And puck will be coming back into the goal, to the right of their goal.
Is this the same? We missed the San Diego Gulls team that we played in Arizona. Is this similar play?
This team seems to be playing better, so I don't know if it is the same team or not.
No,
Bobcats
it's the
back
same
to the
team.
goal. Puck fired in by Weston, goes just wide. Pearson sends it in off Justin's skate. And here come the Gulls coming out. We got Phillips and Weston back on D. Phillips takes his man, pushes him wide. Good job.
Here it comes.
Dodges a check. Justin now with it, sends it off the board up to
Nice
Calhoun.
play.
Calhoun.
That's how we break out.
Exactly. Here comes Calhoun now, up over the blue line, fires it in.
We got to get off this habit of shooting once we cross the blue line. I used to play with the teammate do that every time. It just kills the setup.
And the Gulls now coming up for center. You got Phillips back, fires it in. Pad save, Rivera. Phillips picks up the rebound and sends it up to center ice. Gulls now coming back, up over center, up over the blue line. Calhoun misses his man. Okay, sends it back, nobody there, back to the point, and Pearson chases it. He's now coming up over the right line, up over their blue line. Pearson with the puck. Tenpenny helps out, he's got it in now, he's in behind. Tries to center it out, we got Stewart in front. Tenpenny working it behind the goal. Tenpenny comes up with it, sends it into Stewart. Pearson out front, and the goaltender covers that up, and we're going to have a face-off to his left.
They're way off.
Just over 2 minutes remaining, first period. Gulls up 1-0. We got Tenpenny, Oberle, and Stewart out front, and puck is dropped. Gulls win it back to the corner. They backhand it out, and it's fired down. Puck is rolling into the Bobcats zone. There will be no icing here. Lawrence picks it up, does a reverse.
Nice J stop there.
Okay, back up to Tenpenny. He gets up over center. We got Oberle coming on the right side. Puck going into the corner. He centers it right in front. Stewart's there. Gulls pick it up. Now they're coming out. Coming up their left side. Got Smith back on D. Bannon steals it. Bannon fires it out of the zone.
No ice.
That will not go
That's
for
a
icing,
good
but
wave
it's in behind the goal. Gulls with it now. Oberle chases his man.
Damn it. Freeze that.
Puck comes in, and Rivera lets it go for icing. Good move by Rivera there. To not touch that. And we got Bannon, George, and Long now up front, and Matheson and Lagutin back on D for the Bobcats. Our boys face-off coming up to the left of the Gulls goal. 1.5 remaining first period. Shots have evened up a bit.
They're
11-7, but
our shots are from over the point.
Far out.
Yeah. They're having high-quality shots from inside the circle.
Kept him like Lagutin. George
That's
takes his man.
Damn it, George.
Yeah, but he did not have the puck, and we got a penalty coming up to the Bobcats. The late call, and there it is. Gull is getting up now. He's in the corner still. And,
he's settling it. It wasn't that bad.
And he's getting off now, and Bobcats will be short for the next 2.
It better just be a 2.
We'll see if it's 2. I'm not
Nope,
sure.
he got
it's 1.5.
That's a 2 and a 10. Oh, someone else in the box too. You gave him a match.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, a match or just
No,
a 10?
a 10 on top.
Yeah. We got Long going in to take the 2-minute penalty. So it looks like Bobcats got a 2 and a 10 there. Although they haven't got anything on the board yet. Some tournaments do 2 minutes and 10, some do 1.5.
Yeah, I didn't read the details of the PDF on those rules.
That's all right, I don't think the rest of
Oh, we just pointed them off.
so that's long.
It was bad,
So-
but it wasn't that bad the way that ref is reacting over there. It's just a normal 2. It should have been just a 2 checking the back.
So still nothing posted on the board. We're not too sure. There's a lot of discussion going on by the referees at the score keeper there. Still nothing posted on the board.
And only 1 in the box.
So George is in the box, and we have 5 out for the Bobcats. So is it just a 10? I didn't know that was a call. But anyways,
That's on that.
nothing on the board. Lagutin fires it on goal. Their goaltender throws it to the corner, and they backhand it, try to get it out, and puck is pouncing. Here come the Gulls now up over the blue line. Lagutin's got his man, fired across the net, nobody there. Puck back to the point. Puck deflected high into the corner to the left of the goal. Gulls with it, send it around behind. Shack's gonna get there, but run into some company there. Puck is fired in, goes into the corner. Gulls retrieve it. Gulls in behind, take the body, yep. Keep him back there, there you go. Lagutin takes him in. Puck is loose along the board, need somebody to help out there.
Get in there, Jeff.
Okay, Justin gets there. He fires it up to Shaq on the right side. Shaq's got Gardner up on the left. Here
30
comes Gardner
seconds.
up through the
Take him
middle.
outside. Oh, nice move.
Great, nice move, nice move. Is he going to get a shot? Gets the shot, just
That was
goes
weak.
wide. Here comes the
He
Gulls
was getting
now.
mugged.
He was. Gulls coming in. Oh, goes off his skate. Still onside.
Get it out. Get it out of
Gulls
the zone.
keep it in.
Get it out of the zone.
Puck just around. Puck now kicked into the corner. They have Weston in there. He's got Phillips back on the other side. Sends it over to Phillips. Phillips in the corner. It's the goal player. Phillips off the boards around the
That's
other
the period.
side. And the first period is over. And Gulls ahead 1-0 on that goal that was deflected in off the back of
I think.
goaltender's leg. And official shots are 11 for the Gulls, 8 for the Bobcats.
That scorekeeper missed a lot of shots on the goals.
Gulls definitely carried the play for the majority of that period. And still nothing up regarding penalties on the board, so we're still a little bit in the dark there.
And nobody was serving. So it wasn't
Just George, right? I mean,
Yeah, he's just sitting in the box.
Yeah.
And there was nothing on the board. So the penalty was at 118. All right. Well, it's been a good physical game.
It has, yep.
I think the
15-minute periods.
refs are calling it right.
Yeah. Well, we're still not sure what they called on that.
No,
last
that I don't know. But he definitely went hands to the hips.
one. Oh, yeah. Well, the player didn't have the puck, so.
No,
yet.
Yeah.
Good anticipation by George there. Face-off coming up here. Start second period.
All right.
We got Tenpenny, Shaq, and Gardner up front for the Bobcats.
And we have 5 on the ice.
We do, yep. So George is still sitting in the box.
So he just
got a 10, I guess. Or a 5. Well, I don't know. No, it couldn't be a 5.
no, it's a 10.
Yep. Shaq gets it. Here comes Gardner now coming up over his own blue line, coming up the side. He's got Shaq in the middle, sends it in to the left, to the right of the goal. Gardner battling with his man in there.
TJ.
Gulls come up with it up their right side. They miss it. Goes back to the Bobcats D over to Phillips. He sends it up through the middle. Tenpenny there. Tenpenny bounces it off the boards. Shaq takes it, dumps it in. He's going to go off for a change. Gardner forechecking. Here come the Gulls now, up over the center. They got a man over on the left side, up over the blue line. Man driving the net, fires it in.
Nice job.
Puck back to the corner. Pearson now with it. Chips it up, and Gardner's out there. He's coming up and up over center. He fires it in, and he's going to go for a change. Glove by the Gull goaltender, and he just can't seem to get rid of it, so we'll have a face-off to his left.
What's Mike yelling about?
So we've got Bannon and is that Pearson? Bannon, Pearson, and Calhoun up front for the Bobcats, and we've got Lawrence and Smith back on D. Face off to the left of the goal. Bannon kicks it up, fires it right in front of Calhoun. Oh my goodness, great opportunity there.
Come on, Bubba.
Calhoun gets it in behind. Pearson in there now as well.
We can't
Battle in the corner. We got
can't
Bannon
let
up front.
opportunities
Calhoun
like
with
that
it.
go by. We have to execute.
Good battle in the corner here. Bobcats come up with it up through the slot.
On 'em,
Here
on 'em,
come the
Kevin.
Gulls
Come on.
now.
Way to keep
Bannon
it in.
keeps it in.
Where
Puck
are our
still at the
defense
blue
at?
line. Kept in. Too far back. Okay, we're back to Lawrence. He sends it over to Smith. Smith sends it up through the right side. That is not going to go in. We got Pearson going after it. He picks it up right in front. Oh,
come on, boys.
Lawrence steps in, sends it right through the slot. It's in Calhoun's skates.
Damn it.
Gulls now with it up through their own blue line, up through center.
Oh,
Coming in over the left side.
that's some of the best opportunities so far.
Absolutely. 2 good ones, 2 or 3 real good ones there. Gulls now with it on his backhand, coming up through the middle and going over the other side. Back to the D. It's going to be fired in. Rivera the save. Bobcats now with it.
Go.
Over the blue line. They send it up. The Gulls retrieve it. Back at their own D. Go D to D. They're coming up now their left side. And they have it now coming up through their left side.
That's nice.
Does a reverse and
Boards.
get it out. With it. He gets it out just over the line. Bannon forechecking again, and the Gulls have it on the left side. They hit a man coming up through the middle. He's going in the left side into the circle. Goes in now in behind. Still got the puck on his backhand. Sends it back to the point. Gulls fire it in. That hits the leg. Gulls have it in behind. We got some open men at the point, and puck goes in around behind. Gulls retrieve it. Send it back to the point.
Press.
Goes D to D over to the left point. He fires it in, and Rivera sees
belly.
that one all the way and smothers it, and no rebound there. As I said earlier in the first period, Rivera seems to be really seeing the puck well and smothering that for no rebound. Just over 12 minutes remaining here in the second period. Gulls ahead 1-0. Tenpenny, Stewart, and Oberle up front for the Bobcats. Face off to the right of the Bobcat goal. Gulls with it. Fires a shot. And that caught the corner. And they are up 2-0. Puck fired right from the face-off circle area.
I didn't see that.
And caught the upper portion of the net. And the Gulls are up 2-0.
Terrible.
Just under 12 minutes remaining, second period, coming to you live from the Ford Center here in Nashville, North Rink. Face off at center. Gulls with the puck back in their own zone. They go D to D over to the right side. Back over to the other side. He sends it up. Got an open winger. He comes in over the left side, up over the blue line. Fires it in at the top of the circle. And Rivera makes the stop and holds on for a face-off.
They're way outplaying us.
Face off. Gulls win it back to the point. We'll go D to D. The right D man fires it in. Low shot. That hit a leg. Bobcats now with it. Here comes Pearson. Gets the puck over the blue line. Gulls retrieve it back to their own goal. They're now going behind. Justin chasing. Shack also comes in, makes a hit.
That's a good hit.
Yep. And now I can only guess what this is.
He had the puck.
Exactly. Are they? They're calling Phillip. Are they calling Phillips?
No, they're calling three.
Looked like Phillips was going into the board, into the box. That was all.
He did.
Did he?
Oh no, that's George still in the box.
Yeah. I have no idea what this whistle was for.
No, because
there was no call, no sign.
The Gulls had the puck. And
Gulls had the puck.
And he delivered the pass and delivered the hit.
So, okay.
Yep. 3 got the
Bobcat
penalty.
power play. So they are minute. This is the first time they actually put a penalty on the board.
Well, they can't put a 10 on there.
No, I know. Well, sure they could. But the penalties are a minute and a half. We got Bannon taking the draw now for the Bobcats.
That was
Gulls retrieve it and send it to the point. Puck high, puck kept in. Battle along the boards there, just inside the Gull blue line. Bobcats come up with it. Shack with the puck, loses it. Puck comes out just over the line. Lawrence picks it up, sends it D to D. And Bannon with it now. Up to Shack.
Come on, boys.
Through his skates. And,
shit.
Here comes the Gulls right in on the goal.
They had to call 3 for leaving his feet. That's the only thing I can think of. Like he jumped into the hit.
It's saved by Rivera there, and we have a face-off coming up to his left. He got left out to dry on that one.
Lift out. He totally did.
Tenpenny wins it back. He's got it in behind his goal, coming out to the right side. Fires up to Pearson on the left. Sends it right through the middle, intercepted by the Gulls. They throw it in, hits Lagutin in the legs. He fires it up, and here comes Pearson now up over center, dumps it in.
Go chase.
Goes into the left of the goal. Got Calhoun coming
Good
in.
night. Oh, you missed, Bubba.
Men. Here come the Gulls now, coming up the right side. And
That's
Calhoun touches it just before he got outside, and we have an offside. 33 seconds remaining in the penalty. Bobcats changing.
Scored 2-0.
They're going to face off at center.
Yeah, it's fair.
Got Justin taking the draw. Where is it? Tenpenny action. No, it is Justin. Phillips going back in it for the Bobcats. Sends it around D to D. Up to Stewart. Stewart sends it to the middle. Justin up to Pearson. He flips it in.
We can't take it in. We're on a power play.
Stewart loses an edge. And here come the Gulls coming up their left side. Overlay checks his man, and we got the Gulls going offside. Just 6 seconds remaining in the penalty.
This rink is really nice.
Yeah, nice facility here.
This is just...
There's at least 2 rinks here.
This is really nice.
Bannon taking the draw. Here comes Shack coming in the right side, dumps it into the corner. Shack in behind, does a check. Puck goes right in front, jamming away at it, right in front. Gulls get it back to the point. Puck kept in. Here come the Gulls now up over the line.
Get back. They're playing us really physical.
Both teams at full strength. Puck goes into the corner. We got Smith with the puck. He's going in behind. He sends it up along the boards, and here come the Bobcats. Shack with the puck. He fires it in, right on goal, right in the chest area, and Dominic is going to hold on to that, the goaltender for the Gulls. And we'll have a face-off to his right.
Really playing us physical.
Got Tenpenny, Gardner back at the top of the circle, and Pearson up front. And we've got Matheson, Lagutin back on D. Tenpenny taking the draw to the right of the goal. Gulls come up with the puck. They send it around and behind.
Beat that, Bubba.
Matheson picks it up, keeps it
Nice.
in, takes
Ooh.
a shot, hits a leg. Puck loose
come on,
in
come on.
front. Tenpenny.
Ooh, wrap
Pearson
it.
in behind.
Wrap
Sends it right out to the slot. Gardner tried to get it. Goes just wide.
Hold that
Gulls
line.
with
Hold
the
that
puck
line. Hold
now,
that line.
Fires it off the glass. And puck bounces out. And Lagutin takes a
That's
chip
off.
at it. Puck is sent in. And
Barely.
Tenpenny was just
That's
inside.
okay.
Yep.
That's a good whistle.
No, that's absolutely.
Because that would have been a taken.
And I guess it seems to be on some of these offsides. They're face-offing at center.
That's where that puck originated from, right?
Matheson fires
Come
it up
on,
towards
man.
center. Gulls
What you
now
doing?
coming in over the blue line. Matheson takes his
Oh,
man
no.
in. Gulls with it. Fires it from the circle. Puck goes
That was
wide. Back out
legit.
the other side. Puck dumped in and right on Rivera, and he smothers that.
Good job, Eli.
And
Elijah.
he's seeing lots of rubber today. Gulls up 2-0. 8.5 minutes left here in the second. Face-off coming up to the left of Rivera, the Bobcats. We got Tenpenny taking the draw. Puck goes over to the boards, back to the point. Gulls send it in, tip towards the goal, right in front. Puck is loose, and Rivera grabs it, and we will have another face-off deep in the Bobcat zone.
What's that?
Face-off coming up to the
That's a good
left
hit.
of Rivera. Calhoun coming out for a change.
Tag that one.
Puck goes over to the sideboards. Gulls back to the point, shoot it in. Puck is low, and they get the rebound and fire it in. 3-0 Gulls. Goal player left alone for that rebound. Face off at center. We've got Bannon out at center. He's got Shack on the right and Long on his left. We got Lawrence and Smith back on D. Shack with a puck. Coming in the left side. Stays on his feet. He's got man right in front. Centers it. Puck goes off his skate.
That was almost a
Long
ping
checks
pong.
his man.
Pinball.
Gulls come up with it. Up over the right side. Send it up through the left side. Here they come over the blue line. Fire it in. Puck goes wide.
These guys are.
Gulls send
The
it
Gulls
in
are
behind the
just out
goal.
physically
He's
playing
right out in
us.
front, all but zone. He's got to be looking at the ceiling by now.
He's big, dude. Nobody's moving him.
Gulls with it again in behind. Lawrence takes him in. Bannon looking for the puck. Gulls come up with it. Steps out in front. Rivera the save, and they blow the whistle. And we're going to have changes on both sides. 7.5 remaining here in the second period. Gulls ahead 3-0. Face-off coming up to the left of Rivera. Tenpenny with it in behind. Sends it up the left side. Stewart picks it up. He gets taken in. Gulls. Oh, puck comes out. Back to the Gulls D. Oh, we're intercepted by Stewart coming in.
Come on, roof it.
Oh, fires it just wide.
Come on,
Kept in by
Bean. Don't do that.
Matheson. Puck
Nice.
goes
Oh,
high.
shit, we're
Gulls
done.
pick it up and they go down the
We
left
got a
side.
2-on-1.
Gulls send it in. They couldn't handle that pass. Lagutin with it, and
Off the net.
we're having a call here. Net's off.
We got 23 shots to 12 on the scoreboard. That's not even indicative of how the play is really going on in this game, unfortunately.
Still working to get the net on there. Looks like they still have
We've had a
little work
few
there.
opportunities. But they've had a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, they've had a lot of good shots.
Their
good
shots on net,
opportunities.
the velocity of the shots are noticeably different than ours. They're a big team too, which is saying a lot.
Yes.
Versus our
Yes,
team, because
yeah.
we're a big team.
Face off coming up here. Puck is dropped. Gulls win it back to the point. Gardner chases man.
Oh,
Rivera the
look at that.
save. Puck into the corner. Gulls take their man, and here comes
get up,
Gardner.
Phillips. Oh,
Chips it out, and Gulls with it now behind their own blue line. Oberle on the forecheck. Gulls lose it in their zone, pick it up. Circling in front of their net. They send it back to their D, up over to the right side. Oh, right intercepted by Jessen.
Oh.
Puck jumped off his stick. He's got Oberle out front.
One time.
Puck kept in by Lawrence. Gardner sends it in, and glove save. And there will be a face-off. Dominique picks it up for the Gulls to his right.
We need just a goal right now.
What's that?
We just need a goal right now.
Yeah.
Just to lift these spirits up, man. It's
Bannon moves in for the draw. He's got George back at the top
Boys
of the
aren't
circle. That's Long also up front. And we got Lawrence and Smith back on D. Okay, we got George takes his man and down in the corner. Bannon picks up the
job,
puck.
Liam. That's how you
Sends
play,
it back
Bubba.
to the corner. Bannon dumps it back in. We get Long with it in behind the goal. He's got George out front. Sends it right into the crease. Puck is loose. Comes back in behind the goal. Gulls with it. Send it up along the, kept in at the point, and yep, back in.
And
Gulls now
out.
clear it, and
Circle.
Smith
Where's
with
the
it.
winger? Boards. There
Sends
you
it
go.
off the boards, and
Nice.
right off Long. He tips it in. He's going
Good
off for a change. Shack coming in after the puck now. Gulls with it in behind their goal. Bobcats changing. And Gardner picks that up.
Nice
in
job.
Over the line, yep. Tries to move to the middle. Puck goes right
That's
into the
frozen.
goal. And Dominique picks it up there. And we'll have a face-off to his left. Gulls changing their line. Got Tenpenny out there with Gardner and Shack at the top of the circle.
All right, come on, boys.
And we got Lagutin and Matheson back on D. Gulls take it up their right
back.
side.
Get in
Shack
the
is
center.
back checking.
Get
Gulls
in the
up
center.
over the blue line, going
Run him.
wide.
Nice.
Lagutin picks up the puck. Gulls with it now in behind. Lagutin takes his man in. Puck goes to the corner. And that's picked up. Here comes Gardner coming out the left side. Dumps it in. He's going to chase it.
Watch
He's
your
got
back.
no
Watch
icing
your
here.
back.
Yep,
Watch your
he
back.
Picks it up. Puts it right in the slot. Tenpenny's there. He comes up with the puck. He's got Stewart out there as well. He centered it. Gulls intercept.
Good interception.
Comes Hamilton for the Gulls. Coming up through center. Up over the blue line. Drop pass.
Nice.
Stewart takes his man. And Tenpenny gets it up over his own blue line. He dumps it. He's got it now. He's still got it. He's got Stewart trailing.
Go to the
Gotta
post.
fire
Go to
that
the
puck.
post.
Gotta fire the puck. There it is, right on net. Gets the rebound.
What the hell's
Hops
on
over
the
his
ice?
stick.
Someone's mouth
Puck
guard.
goes
I
in
think.
behind. Stewart chasing. Gulls with the puck. Send it up
Step up.
to the boards. And they send it up through center. Gulls chasing it into the corner. Lagutin gets there first. Circles now in behind his own goal. He reverses.
Nice.
And
Clear. Where's
looking
the
for
center?
someone to pass.
Nope. Wave it up.
Gulls chasing it back into their own zone.
Get on the board.
Tenpenny overlay up front for checking.
That's ice.
And the Gulls send it right down, and that'll be icing.
We'll get a change.
Reed sent that down for the Gulls. Both teams, well, Bobcats changing. Got Jessen, Calhoun, and Pearson out up front, and Weston and Phillips back on D. Face-off coming up to the left. Kapner taking the draw for the Gulls. Face-off coming up to their left of their goal, and the puck goes right through the face-off area over to the other side. Calhoun takes his man in, centers it. Mott, Pearson, Jessen takes a shot. It's deflected to the corner.
No.
Calhoun gets it. That could have just come right on net, but
you should have.
Gulls picking it up.
Should have button hooked that and turned it in.
Fires it in, a little off-speed shot there. A very nice save,
Peppered.
sent as a corner. Here comes Pearson now up his right side, up over center ice, up over the
wide,
blue
cut it
line.
in. There you go.
He gets around his man.
Look for the slot.
He's got somebody in front. Puck goes right through the crease.
Oh, you got to fight for position. You got to
Gulls
fight
sent it
for
up, and we got
one
Phillips
on,
with it.
on.
Heads up. There we go.
Oh, son of a gun.
And
that's a good play.
fortunate on the offside there.
Excuse me. All right.
Just over 3 minutes remaining here, second period. Gulls up 3-0. Face off just outside the Bobcat blue line. Long, George, and Bannon with the puck up front, and they've got George sends it into the zone. Bannon forechecking. Gulls get it out. Coming up now, we're center, up over the blue line, over the circle, send it in around behind. And George in the corner there. Puck comes back to the point. Gulls to the right there, right point, fires it in. That hits a leg. Puck kept in. Oh, that George off his stick. Puck comes out. George forechecking. Along with Long. Gulls up over their left side. Smith sends it up through the middle. George is going off for a change. Gardner comes on. Bannon picks it up. He fires it into the zone. Gardner forechecking. Gulls with the puck in behind. They send it up, kind of whiffed on the pass there. Gulls still with it. Send it back, hits the goal. Back of the goal. Shack takes his man. Gulls with it. Send it up on their half boards. Tenpenny intercepts that, sends it back. Gulls now clear it out, and just over the blue line. Smith with it, back to Lawrence. Lawrence fires it up the other way. Gulls with it now, and they send it into the zone. Lawrence chasing it in behind into the corner. Over to Shack now in the corner. Shack now going in behind his goal, setting things up. Skating up with it. Off the boards. Lawrence tries to tip it out, and does. And here comes Gardner now. He dodges a check, and
that's
we're going to have a penalty
that's a
coming
knee
up.
on knee.
Yep.
White's done.
White's getting the penalty here. Tripping. And Bobcats will have a 1.5-minute penalty. Power play coming up. Face off to the right of Dominic in the Gulls goal. Got Tenpenny, Long, and George up front, and we've got Lagutin and Matheson back on D. So apparently this is the Gull team from Tier 2, and this is a tournament. So if you want to play lower teams, you can do that. Tenpenny wins the draw back. Puck is fired in by Lagutin. Gulls with it now. Hamilton. Oh, he's taken out. George hit his man hard and then went into the boards himself hard. Long keeps it in behind the goal. George is getting it. Ooh, he gets taken in heavy.
Yeah, he
Puck
delivers it.
In,
Get in!
Deflected. Oh, blocker save. Tenpenny with his man in the corner. He comes up with the puck, sends it into George.
George is gassed.
Yep. Puck comes around. Matheson pinches, keeps it in. Good
Good
job.
B.
Goes in around behind. Bobcats are changing. Tenpenny now picks it up. Oberlay in there as well. Gulls come up with it now, just going behind their own goal. Stewart up there for checking as well.
Hold it.
Gulls now with it.
B,
Coming
you
up
got to
through
hit
along
somebody.
The boards. Oh, Lagutin went into the boards heavily, got a piece of his man.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
With his head.
It was a small piece, but
the effort was there.
yes,
That's
it
all
was.
we,
Yes, it was.
That's what we
And
talked
the
about.
intent was there. Gulls now with it. Bobcats on the power play, but puck in their own zone. They're now coming out with it. Tenpenny with it. He sends it up. Oberle coming with it now up over the blue line. He's got Stewart in front.
Rip it.
Oberle fires it right in.
Yeah,
and
right in the breadbasket.
goaltender makes the save. And we'll have a face-off to his right. Yep. 1 second remaining in the penalty and 6 in the period.
Yeah. I'm like, what
Face
the heck
off.
is 62?
I know.
6.2. I'm like, looking at the
Can't
scoreboard.
be minutes, yeah.
What's Mike barking at?
All right, ready to drop the puck. We got Jessen taking the draw. Puck comes toward the middle. Stewart, couldn't quite get there. And that's
We
going to
should
do
have
it
been holding
as
the
the
line.
puck goes
We
into
should
the
not have
zone.
been playing center ice. All right.
And that's 2 in the books. Gulls up 3-0, and we'll take a little break as we'll come back to you shortly with the third period.
I know. I got this.
Play getting ready to be underway here in the third period, and we have Tenpenny taking the draw. Lawrence sends it up to George on the left side, gets it in over the blue line. Gulls trying to clear it, and back in their zone. Puck still in now, it's out. They hit a man coming up through the middle. Come the Gulls in through the middle.
No.
Nice pad
Nice
save.
save.
Nice rebound
Come on,
save.
boys.
He still got it.
Smoke somebody.
Yep.
My gosh.
And yeah, they should be sitting on their butt looking at the ceiling.
I mean, they're out shooting us 25-14. It's really like 2-1. There shouldn't be anybody going to Pound Town in front of the net like that.
Looks like it.
Oh, wow.
Looks like
What
we got
was
an
the-
ejection. One of the Gulls players, number 66.
That means he's gone for the next game, too. There's no reason to – I didn't see – did you see what 66 did? Let's see it on the replay. Yep. So he's center ice. Damn. It must have been it had to be a stick action. You know, you like to get it instantly ejected and escorted off the ice. Oh. My wife said that the player just kicked his skate at one of our boys.
Well, that will do it. That should be a tournament-ending play.
Damn.
No room for that in the game at all. No room.
Yeah, we tried seeing that on the replay, but the feed on the replay didn't
show it.
reveal that. But that's why the player got ejected.
Yeah, well, you knew it had to be something like that because
He must have been on the ice and then like kicked somebody, especially what just happened a month ago or so.
That's why everybody's wearing neck guards today.
Yep. We just live in a ruthless society with no moral character anymore. There's no consequences for wrongdoings. It's just a slap on the wrist.
Discussion going on at the scorekeeper with the two
that
referees.
kid's done. That's what he did.
Yeah, if that's what happened, then he's definitely done. I think there's flights out later today. You could probably catch one.
There's no reason for that to be dominating our team like this and react in that capacity. This is definitely a
enough to
lopsided game.
So Gulls will be shorthanded for 4 minutes. It looks like that's what they got up on the board. Player also ejected.
Yeah.
Appears to be for kicking a Bobcat
Oh,
player.
68. Sorry.
68, yep.
His jersey was up, but I couldn't.
Face off to the right of the Gulls goal. This is their Tier 2 team playing in an A tournament.
Oh, come on.
Getting called for kicking, it would appear. Player ejection.
You know, the scorekeeper normally announces what the penalty is for. She's been
a little overwhelmed,
like mute
maybe.
the entire game.
Another discussion going off as the buzzer went off here. Anyways, we're officially 29 seconds into the period, but it's I think that was like 10 minutes ago.
It seems like 10 minutes.
Gulls leading 3-0.
The refs are doing a good job.
They are.
Yep. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, they gave him a 5. It wasn't a double, so it's a 5 in a game.
There we go.
That sounds right.
That's
right.
Sense. That makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 5-minute power play for the Bobcats. And they can score as many goals in that 5 minutes as they can. As the 5 minutes, if it is a 5-minute penalty, which it is now up on the board, Gulls will be shorthanded for 5 minutes regardless. Tenpenny wins it back. George with it. Back to the point. Lawrence keeps it in. Back to George. George along the half boards. Sends it back to Lawrence.
Oh, boy.
He fires it in. Puck in the slot. Gulls pick it up. Smith
take him
back
wide, take him wide, take him wide, take him
Gulls
wide.
Going backhander.
Shit. All right, break. No. Skate.
Kept in by the Gulls, and we've got Smith with it now behind his own
Skate,
goal.
Brody.
And
Where
there's
is
nobody
our
on that
left winger?
side. Nobody on that side.
Come
He's
on,
up
man.
on the right
We're on a
side.
5-minute power play. It should be tape to tape every time.
Well, we got to at least be in our positions. Tenpenny now with it, up over the blue line to Calhoun. He
That's
just chips
terrible.
it back.
That's terrible.
To no one in particular. And
nice pick.
Lawrence now with it. Yeah, nice
boards.
pick out of
Get on the boards.
Yep, he's got his man. And there's Calhoun on the right side.
What are we doing?
He sends it right to Pearson. He fired it. Pearson picks up the rebound, comes back to Smith. He fires it in. That hits a stick, goes high, and that is caught by the
goalie.
Goaltender for the Gulls, and we'll have a face-off to his left. 3:50 remaining in the power play for the Bobcats. We've got Bannon, Calhoun, and Pearson up front. Matheson and Leguten back on D.
All right, Bubba.
Bannon to take the draw. He wins it back over to Calhoun. Puck in the corner.
Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line.
Puck still in the corner. Comes back. Pearson
Drop it.
Right to the front. Calhoun tries to get it.
Come on, Bubba. Hold the line.
Gulls come
Hold
up
the
with
line.
The puck and
Go
they
get
backhand it down the ice.
That's ice. Ice.
And it will be going for icing.
Not the song.
As in, what's that?
Not the song. I was saying ice, ice, ice. Oh, come on,
Yes,
man.
in this tournament, even though you're shorthanded, the icing still come back.
Yeah, that only happens in the pros. You can ice it.
In the what?
In the pros.
In the pros.
On a penalty.
Also in high school hockey, but
Oh, they're doing that in high school
yeah,
too?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Because B's only in 8th grade.
Right. Gulls send it around.
One on.
Battling with
Let
his
him up.
man. And
No,
we got
almost interference.
Shaq picking it up. And
come on, boys.
He gets it up and over the blue line up to
Damn
center.
it.
Puck lost there.
What are we doing?
And puck is now down. Phillips coming
Will you
with
guys
it in
split
behind.
up and start hitting your lanes? That's what we
Okay,
practice.
Phillips off Laguten's stick. Jessen picks it up off the boards to Gardner.
This is
too
just
far
terrible.
in front of him. Gulls with it now in their own zone.
We've had one deflected
They
shot on
send
net
it in, and
in
this is going to
2
go
minutes.
just wide of the net. And well, at least we get a face-off down their zone now due to icing. 2:45 remaining in the penalty to 68 on the Gulls, who was ejected.
What are we doing for dinner tonight? Was that res on for tonight or tomorrow night? I think it's tomorrow night, right?
Puck goes in behind. We got Oberle up there. He gets the puck. Also with Tenpenny and Stewart. Tenpenny with it behind. He's got Stewart out in the slot. Stewart now goes in behind. He picks up the puck. Oberle's out in front. Puck comes right out. In the corner now. Oberle sends it back in behind. Gulls send it out, and that's going to go all the way down, and this will be icing. Nope, they're waving it off. How can they wave that off? Anyways, Smith with the puck. Sends it up to Oberle.
At this point in the game, I don't think it matters.
And Gulls send it right back again, and this one will definitely
so
be
we
icing.
burned 10 seconds on the no call. All right.
Both teams changing players. We got Bannon, George, and Long up front now for the Bobcats. Face off to the right of the Gulls zone. Gulls goalie. We got Laguten and Phillips back on D. Gulls send it down again, and this will be another icing. Puck goes into the corner. And takes his man in. George comes up with it. Sends it in behind. Long couldn't get there. George now picks it up. Sends it back to Long and behind. He's got Bannon in front. Gulls come up with the puck. And kept in by Laguten. Hits a leg. Puck is bouncing and out. Phillips has it. Bobcats clear the zone. Send it back in. Looks like George is holding an arm coming off the ice. Slash. Jessen taking the draw. Comes back to Smith. Smith sends it up on the left side. Calhoun couldn't get there. Puck goes into the corner. Gulls now in behind the zone. Backhander up high. Puck is bouncing back into the Bobcat zone, and that's going to go for icing. Gulls content to just fire it down at this point. Just over a minute remaining in the penalty to the Gulls. Gulls ahead 3-0. Tenpenny going to take the draw. He's got Shaq back at the top of the circle. Gardner on the left. Tenpenny wins it back to the point. Matheson sends it back to Tenpenny in the corner. Gulls around the boards. Lawrence steps in, keeps that in, backhands it. The Gulls pick that up though, and they send it down. And once more, we have icing on the Gulls.
We've had, 2 shots in 4 minutes?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay.
Tenpenny taking the draw. Gardner back at the top of the circle. Fires it right across. Save. Shack gets it in the corner. Tenpenny in to help out. Puck comes around to the boards. Gulls get it, and they just fire it down. And this is going to be another icing against the Gulls. We got Bannon taking the draw. Oberle back at the top of the circle. Stewart in the slot. Bannon right in the middle. Stewart right in front. And here come the Gulls now. Fired off the boards. And that will be icing again against the Gulls.
Yes.
Got Lagut and Matheson back on D for the Bobcats. Bannon face off to the right of the goal. Bannon taking it. Got Stewart now. He fires it in. Puck goes into the corner. Oberle sends it around in behind the goal. Stewart chasing his man. Bannon picks it up. Stewart battling for it. Bannon gets it in the corner. And we have a whistle. Stewart appears to be heading off. I didn't see the infraction. They're calling hooking. Looks like a hooking call against Stewart as he goes into the box. That was the sign. I didn't see any hook, but face-off coming up to the left of Rivera. So 4-on-4. Shack taking the draw. He's out there with George up front. The Matheson, Lagutin back on D. Puck comes out of the zone. Gulls pick it up at center. Back into their own blue line. Go D to D. And D to D again. Oh, trips over the blue line. Here comes Shack into the right side. He's taken into the corner, goes down. Gulls with the puck behind their goal now. 4-on-4 here. Actually, Gulls are now at full strength, so they are on the power play. And behind their own goal. Bobcats forechecking. Gulls now over their own blue line.
What was that? That was weird.
Bobcats with a couple of hits. Lagutin now with it, and he fires it down.
What are we doing?
Hits the goal player around center. They now pick it up. Coming in over the right side, fire it in. Rivera the save, and he'll just cover up.
All right, I got to teach.
Just under 9 minutes remaining here, third period. Face-off will be coming to the left of Rivera, the Bobcat goal. Both teams changing. Gulls with the power play for 34 more seconds. 26 more seconds.
My coffee's done.
We've got Gardner and Long up front, and Weston and Phillips back on D. Gulls with the puck back to the point. D to D pass. Fired in along the boards, going behind. Lemieux with it now for the Gulls. He heads to the center ice slot area. Gulls with it, moving it to the middle, back to the point.
Fudge.
Fires it in. Rivera the save. Puck is loose, goes in behind. Puck right out front. Oh, pad save,
Nice
Rivera.
tie-up.
Oh, the puck goes wide.
That's not a kick out. He didn't run the goalie. He did hit the goalie, but he didn't run the goalie. And I didn't see. Did he get hit from behind to 60?
I didn't.
No, he just flat out hit the goalie. That certainly should be a 2-minute penalty. We're only halfway
Maybe
through
next
this
time.
period. Rest definitely missed that one.
Both teams at full strength. Face off outside the Bobcats blue line. Jessen, Pearson,
I feel
and
sorry for the
Calhoun.
next two teams we're going to play. No, seriously, we're going to
Back to Lawrence.
be
Lawrence
an
now
angry
with it.
team.
Sends it off the boards to Calhoun. Sends up to Justin in the middle. Justin loses it. Here comes the Gulls now.
Oh, Brody, come
Right
on.
in, fires it in. Oh, nice pad save by Rivera. Lawrence now with it, coming up his own side. Justin picks it up.
No, what are we
right to the
doing?
point. Puck kept in. Puck still in now. It comes out. Gulls go D to D. Send it up just inside the line. Lawrence now with it. Sends it off the boards right onto Calhoun's stick. He tips it in the zone.
Nice
And,
boards. Go.
Here comes Pearson now, up over the blue
Nice
line.
crossover. What was
And
that
Gulls,
too?
Gulls, it's to the Gulls apparently. Tenpenny now with it, right through the middle, fires it in.
We just need a goal. We can't get shut
Tenpenny
out.
with it. Pearson in, or Calhoun in to help. Tenpenny comes up with it. Now Pearson has it. He fires it to the goal. Glove save. And face off coming up to the right of the goaltender with just under 7 minutes remaining here in the third period. Gulls ahead 3-0.
Yeah.
Tenpenny. Stewart will be back at the top of the circle. Goes to the side, back to Stewart. He sends it towards the goal. That's picked up by the Gulls. They're
But
coming
angle,
up their left
angle,
side
angle.
now.
Don't let him be out to outside. Oh, brother.
Got around him. Yep, there we go. Good back check by Oberle. Gulls come up with it, coming right through the middle. Flap shot in and
Fuck.
puts it in just
That's
off
terrible.
the crossbar. And Gulls are ahead 4-0.
There's no way someone should take a slap shot point blank.
That was just like,
And-
yeah, right between the dots.
Somebody would be,
Somebody
someone would pay dearly for that. Oh,
face off at center.
It's all right.
Bobcats into the zone, kept in. Shack sends it in. We got Gardner in there. And behind the goal, we got Bannon out front. Gardner takes his man down. Puck comes around the other side. Gulls with it. Shack checking. Gulls have it. Gardner takes his man in. Gardner now with it. And he fires it right on. Puck goes into the corner and behind now. Puck battling right in front. Still banging away at it. Puck comes out into the corner. Shack with it. Fires it right on. There's a rebound. Puck back in there. Good chance right there. Puck comes back to the point. Phillips sends it in. Bannon puts it in. It goes with a leg into the corner. Shack there. He's battling in behind. Gulls sending out now. And here they come. Oops. Here comes Phillips back into the middle. Gulls with it. Right backhander. Goes wide.
so Kevin.
Bannon picks it up.
Nice
Gathers
hand.
it up.
Where's the winger?
Looking for his
Nope,
man,
outside.
sends it up. There's Phillips just up there. And puck is
That's
chipped
out.
in and
Okay,
off
so-
into the bench area.
There is a significant difference in the physicalness of their team versus our team. Size, speed, play.
Well, they're tier 2, right?
Yep.
This is a AA tournament.
Yeah, I know, but it's who signs up. We all know. It's just what it is. And obviously there was only 4 teams in our bracket, so that's just who signed up to come here. So there wasn't a lot of interest in this tournament. That's off. So
Bobcats changing players. Just under 5 minutes remaining, third period.
that's weird.
Bannon out with Gardner and Shack. We got Lagutin and Phillips back on D. Gulls now with it, back in their own zone.
Step up in that.
Button hole.
Oh my
Up on the
god.
boards. And puck goes
That was
in, Lagutin
borderline.
with it. And he sends it back over to Phillips. Shack dodges him in. Here he comes up
Ten's
the right
talking.
side.
Oh, man. Yep. B got sad on that one,
Shack
didn't
with
he?
it. Fires it in. Puck goes around the other side. Lagutin fires it in. Puck goes now along the boards in the corner. Gulls
Fire.
backhand it to the point.
What are you doing?
Puck comes out,
Oh, my
and
God. Why don't we hold that in?
I don't know. Back into Bannon through the middle. He's got it over the right side. Let's put that on goal. Oh, good block. Puck is loose right in front. Puck comes back. Here come the Gulls, and they fire it up through the middle. Phillips circles to his right. Sends it up to Oberle. Oberle still has it. Or that's Pearson, actually. And Gulls have it out over their own line. Pearson again dumps it into the corner.
Okay.
Tenpenny chasing in. Calhoun now coming over on the left side. Gulls send it back to Lawrence. Lawrence back in over to Pearson. And Calhoun just could not quite get out just a step inside. We have an offside. Tenpenny taking the draw. Puck comes just inside the blue line. Gulls flip it out, and that should be icing. It is.
It says 27 shots, 19. That's just not the truth of the game.
Tenpenny, Calhoun at the top of the circle. Pearson out as well. Puck goes back to Calhoun. Here come the Gulls. Gulls 3 on
Ride him
3
wide.
on 2, firing it in.
Nice job.
Pad save by Rivera. Pearson now with it. Lawrence hits his man. Yep.
Over.
Pushes him off.
No. And you just threw it to 3 light.
Gulls now with it. Back to the blue line. Here comes low shot, deflected wide. Gulls with the puck back to the point. Calhoun takes his man in. Puck is out. Gulls have it. They go D to D. And again, coming up their right side, send it up through the middle. That was missed. And Lawrence just chips it up through the center ice area. Gulls have it back in their own zone. D to D coming up their right, and they dump that into the center. Lawrence sends it over to Calhoun, who now picks it up at his own blue line.
What are we doing?
Loses it. And right in for a breakaway. The Gulls coming in. Oh, Rivera, beautiful stop.
That's cross-check.
Yep. Calhoun going off for cross-check.
If you're going to cross-check somebody, do it good.
Yeah. He should be at least on his back, right?
So we're doing 90-minute minors, or 90-second minors.
Yes.
But we did a 5-minute major.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
And I think we got 2 shots on that.
Yeah, no, that was terrible.
Gulls have it back to the point, go D to D, and they are on the power play. Fired in right through the middle, goes up over the net. Jessen now with it. We got Jessen and Oberle up front, killing for the Bobcats. Jessen coming up through the middle. He's got a little bit of room, fires it just wide of the goal. Gulls now pick it up, reversing in their corner, and here they come up their left side. We've got Lagutin and Smith back on D for the Bobcats.
Nice stick pop.
Lagutin goes, picks it up, and he fires it up high and out. And the Gulls have it now back at their own blue line. Coming up through the middle ice.
Run him.
Up over the blue line. Right through the middle. There we go. Nice check. Nice check by Lagutin there. That's how it's done, boys. Oberle now up off the boards. Shack picks it up. Gets pinched out along the boards. And Bobcats changing the remaining of their penalty killers. Lagutin is still out there on the left D. George takes his man out. Shack picks it up.
Offsides.
And we have an offside, it would appear.
George got a free hit.
I think he owed him that for a high stick earlier. Shaq takes the draw.
It's been a little chippy.
Shaq and George up front. Puck goes deep into the goal zone. Just over a minute remaining in the third. 16 left in the power play. Gulls in their own zone. Now breaking out. They fire that across ice, and that's going to go for icing. Bobcats changing D as Weston and Lawrence come out. Still have Shaq and George up front. Kill the remaining 6 seconds on the penalty. 58 left in the period. Gulls ahead 4-0. Puck comes right in front of the goal. Here come the Gulls now, sending out through the middle.
Look at that gap. Ice. It's so
Weston
deep.
Forces him into the corner, in behind. Back to the point. Fires it in, goes just wide. Puck in behind. Puck goes off Weston's skate. Lawrence takes his man in nicely. Shaq does the same. Puck goes around, and that's out. Puck's fired. Gulls fired that out, so no icing here. Penalty's over. 20 seconds remaining in the third. Bobcats at full strength. Got the Gulls now.
Do not let him walk in.
Coming in on the left side of the goal. Loses a blade, and here comes Bannon. He fires it up to Gardner. Gardner coming up the left side, up through center ice. Fires it in, hits a leg. Long in there as well, and
run it out.
Goes to the goal, and that is the game. 4-0 for the Gulls. We have another game this afternoon, and we will see you then. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your afternoon.